What is up, gentlemen and ladies? Yoshi Smiles here with another video today, and I'm going to be talking about the recent topic of one-tricks starting to get banned. Now, my issue with this topic is that besides Blizzard saying they would never ever ban one-tricks because they understand the fact that people find a hero that they like, that they enjoy playing, and that they relate to, so they're attracted to playing that hero and they choose to play that hero, and not being able to play what you want is what ruins the game. So I don't understand how exactly this happened, but I've been for those of you guys who are subscribed to like Stylosa and your Overwatch and all those other typical Overwatch YouTubers, they've all been reporting on it today that there was a Torb one trick who's well known and, you know, doesn't just pick Torb and leave voice chat, he actually communicates with his team, has been banned for playing Torb and disrupting like the gameplay of his teammates because it didn't work out or whatever. And he got banned on stream. Now, I don't know the player's name in question, but I will put a link to Sty's video down in the description because his in particular is the one that I commented on. And I'm going to just kind of read my comment here and just kind of blurt out some thoughts on the issue at hand. So, he created a poll in the video asking if one trick should be banned. I believe it was 70% said no, and the rest said yes. So I posted a comment because all the comments were talking about how one tricks deserve to be banned because they're ruining the game. I said, for everyone saying off-meta one tricks should be banned, I'm sorry that we're trying to learn and expand the way of which a hero could be played. If nobody else does, then we will try our best to get really good with the hero and show that they're better than they actually are. You think heroes like Sombra and Hanzo are bad, and that's because they are, in the wrong hands. In the right hands, they can carry games easily. If you can't work around the hero, then oh well, that sucks. And if they refuse to switch, then that sucks even harder. But if they switch, you'll still lose because they'll be on a hero that they're uncomfortable with. And it's the same thing if you switch to work around them. It doesn't matter what hero you play as long as you're trying your hardest, whether you win or you lose the game. I've poured over 350 hours into Sombra across 3 accounts, and if I get banned for playing a hero I'm good with, a hero I enjoy, a hero that got me out of Platinum and into Masters in 1 season, then I'll just uninstall the game and stop supporting Blizzard because that is ridiculous. Meta does not matter, it matters how you play and adapt in the game. And those are all straight facts. If you are playing a character that people do not find acceptable, you should not get banned for it because you're enjoying yourself. It is a video game, it is about having fun, win or lose. People take the game too seriously. We're not all going to be pros, we're not all going to get into the esports scene. Get over it. It's just facts. You're not stuck in bronze or silver or gold or whatever rank because your teammates are crap, because of one tricks or any of that stuff. Is because you're not willing to learn the game from a different perspective. If somebody wants to one-trick a hero, let them one-trick that hero because they're having fun and they're learning the game that the way that they want to learn it. Alright? You guys all here at the channel know I mostly play Sombra. As I said in my comment, she's my most played hero with about 350 hours. It's probably a little bit more. I got like 90 something on my Smurf and 250 on my main. But point being that I play her because I enjoy her, I'm good with her, I love her character, and if she wasn't in this game I probably honestly would have quit a long time ago. Now of course I'm trying to learn other heroes, and you guys see when you watch my streams that I adapt, I switch to other things that the team need, like healer. I don't really play tank much, but I can play like Orisa and D.Va and Winston, but mostly I like to play DPS and support, and in particular Sombra for DPS, sometimes Tracer, and nowadays Doomfist actually, as you can see from the gameplay in the background. I'm learning him a bunch. But I digress. Point being, one tricks should not get banned because they're playing what they like, especially, this is the point I'm going to stress, especially if they're trying. Like this guy that got banned communicates in team chat, tries to work with his team, and he switches if he's not doing well. And he got banned on stream, and Blizzard commented on it. I'm not sure who exactly it was from there, but somebody commented on his post asking why he got banned, and they said it's because he was disrupting the game for not playing like with his team. Like he got reported for poor teamwork in the menu selection because he refused to change to what the team needed, even though that's not what happened at all from my understanding. But then again, I didn't watch the stream and I don't know this guy, but apparently he's well known amongst the community. Um, and he's known for switching and actually being a good Torbjorn. So, I don't see what the problem is. I don't see why he got banned. And then it makes me look at other one-trick players like Mighty, who one-trick Sombra, Fitzy, who one-trick Sombra, uh, what is it, Kefri's Widowmaker, or Desrose Torbjorn, you know, uh, Chipsa's Doomfist. Like, they play off-meta heroes and they're really good with them, but they can get banned just because they're playing those characters, even though they're trying to help out the team. That doesn't make any sense. Like, you see, the problem here is that the guy was helping his team, he was playing well, and he was playing a character that he enjoyed. He should not get banned for doing what he's supposed to be doing. He should get banned if he's throwing the game, not helping his team, you know, not trying to communicate, or if he's legitimately throwing the game, sitting in spawn. I get battle mercies in my games that aren't getting banned, but he gets banned because he plays Torbjorn? You guys program the character into the game, and people aren't allowed to play them because they're not meta. And then everyone constantly complains about how the meta is getting stale. But us one-trick players are trying to expand people's mindsets about the character that they play, like I said in my comment. Pros don't have the time to do that. Everyone wants to follow the pros because, you know, they're at the top of the bracket. If we can get as good as they are, then we'll rank up. Just because you play meta doesn't mean that you're automatically going to win the game, though. Like, for example, triple tank. Everyone's like, yeah, let's run triple tank, let's run triple tank. Nobody knew how to play it correctly. They thought it was just pick 3 tanks, pick an Ana, and you win. That's not how it works. You needed a Roadhog to go flank and get the hook picks. You needed a D.Va because of her armor. She could basically play as a tracer and just flank and kill the supports. And you either needed a Zarya to bubble her, or in some cases you could run Reinhardt because his shield would protect Ana, and obviously Nano Ryan was OP back then because they gave speed boost with Nano. But everyone was just like, oh, pick 3 tanks, it doesn't matter what 3 tanks they are. So then we go to dive meta, and everyone wants to play dive, but it's a mechanically high skill cap comp, playing characters like Genji and Tracer, Winston, D.Va. It's not easy to just run the comp, especially in solo queue where nobody's coordinated. The meta doesn't matter, your team comp doesn't matter. As long as you have a tank and a healer, and it's a main tank and a main healer, at the very, very least, at whatever rank that you're in, you will probably do fine as long as you're communicating and playing well. You don't need to play meta. But Blizzard seems to think that if you're not playing meta, you can get banned for it. So what's the point of even putting these characters in the game then? What's the point of putting Sombra in the game, putting Doomfist in the game? And now even Ana is being considered a throw pick because of how overpowered Mercy is. Because Blizzard fucked her up too. Just like they did with Bastion at the beginning of Season 4. They listen to the community's feedback, yeah, but they don't execute what they're supposed to properly. When people say get rid of one-tricks, they don't mean ban them for playing the character. They mean make a role select, and you guys are like, no, we don't like role select. We ask you guys to nerf or buff a character, and you go overboard. Look at Doomfist. He was in a safe spot. He would dive into the backline, get a pick, and get out. He was sacrificing himself to get a kill for the team. Now they nerfed his punch hitbox so bad he has a lower pick rate than Sombra. Like, and then we ask you to change Mercy because Rez is annoying, and you make her the most overpowered support in the game. Like, I'm not complaining because I know what to do in these situations. I'm not saying I know how I would have changed Mercy, because obviously Blizzard does bigger things than just a few number tweaks here and there like I would do. They try and rework a character, which I really like about them, and they really make the characters feel really good when you're playing as them. Like when you're playing as Ana, you feel like a captain, you feel like you're commanding and enabling your team. When you play as Doomfist, you feel like this big bad guy going in smashing everything. When you play Sombra, you feel like this stealthy, big egoed hacker asshole, which is what I love about her. But it's like, by doing all these reworks and changes and not knowing what direction the game's going in, they're kind of ruining what they had. This game has so much potential and it's just getting ruined because the community is filled with a bunch of idiots for the most part that think that they know how to change it and they really don't. So when Blizzard accepts their feedback to make it look like they really care, it just ruins the game. And like, I just realized I went on a tangent and this was all about one tricks, so I'm gonna apologize about that. But point being, if any of you guys out there are one trick, I want you to let me know who you one trick, what rank you used to be in, what rank you're in now, how good you are with that hero. Like, I want all the stats, all the numbers, because one tricks being banned for playing something that they enjoy, playing a video game nonetheless, that people are taking over the top too seriously. I get it, it's a competitive game, but League of Legends is a competitive game, and I feel like the Overwatch community is almost as toxic as they are. Mind you, that's like the #1 top played game in the world, as far as I know. I've played League like for a week, maybe, and that was a really long time ago, like 2014, so I don't really know how things are going there, but all I know is that that game has a bigger community, and whenever I see things about it, it doesn't seem as bad as what we have here. And I don't know what Blizzard can do to fix it. I can rant and complain all I want to, but if I can't give constructive criticism, they won't listen to me. If I'm not top 500, they won't listen to me. And if I'm not on PC, they won't listen to me. And that's why this whole thing is just a complete waste of time. I don't know what Blizzard is doing, and they don't either. So I'm gonna end this here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Yoshi out. There was one little thing that I left out that I had a big question about, and that's if one tricks are getting banned in competitive for playing one hero that they love and enjoy, will that happen in quick play, in arcade as well? Because if that's the case, I don't think anybody's going to be playing this game anymore. You see so many people that only play Genji in quick play, and only play Mercy and Diva, any character really in quick play. And if they're getting banned for playing that, because you can get reported for that kind of stuff in quick play, poor teamwork and all that, it's just that people don't care because it's a casual game mode. But if casuals are getting punished for doing what they enjoy, then I'm gonna say it, it's over exaggerating, but Overwatch is dead. People won't care enough to play it anymore. Look at EVA, One Trick Mercy. He said if Mercy wasn't in the game, he wouldn't play it. Like, and them banning one tricks like that, like, I get it, Mercy's meta, so it doesn't matter as much. But you could still get reported for playing a meta hero and never switching if you suck with that hero. But it's always off-meta heroes that are the big deal to everybody. So I'm just gonna leave that at that, I guess. I'm just really concerned with the state of the game right now. I know I went on a lot of tangents throughout the video, and I know that my voice sounded kind of shitty. It's because I'm a little bit sick, so I want to apologize about that, but I just had to get this out there before this topic dies off because I need the views. But link to Sty's video is going to be in the description. I know not a lot of people like him, but he's like my news source, even though his videos are long as all hell, and he's really annoying. But regardless, I'm going to leave his video in the description, and I'm going to thank you guys again for watching. All the support recently. Passing 200 subs means a lot to me, and hopefully I'll be live streaming more competitive games soon. I want to try and get to Masters. I'm 3407 at the moment. So if I can maybe live stream sometime this weekend or next weekend or whatever and try to get to Masters with you guys, I feel like that'll be a really fun experience. So thank you guys. I love you. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. And also enjoy the rest of the deathmatch footage. I didn't play too well in this game in particular, which is why this was just kind of a last minute add-on. These are all three of the clips used in this video were warm-ups from this morning because I haven't played in like 2 days. So I'm sorry that I'm playing like ass too. But regardless, just enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Bye again.
Much better. Be right back. ¿Qué onda? Podría haber salido mejor. Looking for me? Apagando las luces. See you later.
Enemy needs 5 kills to win.
Intentemos otra vez.
Enemy needs 4 kills to win.
Reboot and try again. Locating. Much better. Apagando las luces.
Enemy needs 3 kills.
Didn't see that coming.
2 kills.
Be right back.